Oh, oh dear me. Right, are we live? I think so. Yes, it looks like it. Oh dear, excuse me. Just had an enormous sneeze right as I was about to hit the live button. So hopefully, I didn't quite hit the live button. So I didn't deafen you all with a giant sneeze. Let me just tweak this a little bit my end. Let's try that. That's a bit better. All right, as usual, give us a thumbs up under the video. The little thing, wherever it is, down that corner, isn't it? Over there. The thumbs up thing for working. Type something out. Marvellous. Good evening, Elaine, Roger, Paul, Pete, Stella, Paul again, etc. Excellent. There's a few people there. Marvellous. Oh dear, I was about to sneeze again. Excuse me. Oh, it's moving things around in the house. Too much dust. Right. Yes, so I'm just going to have a quick look through yesterday's auction results. Show you something else very interesting as well. Have you got a chair that's worth as much as your house? You might have, you never know. And go from there, really. So regards collections and things, this coming week I'll be at God Manchester pretty much all week, all day, every day, more or less. But do get in touch if you're coming to pick stuff up. You should have got your invoices, because I've got to do a bit of running about in between people. But basically I can be there pretty much to suit you. So that's that. Also pencil in for Saturday for viewing the slot machine auction. Sort of 11ish till 2ish, 3ish, something like that, middle of the day. Obviously I know a lot of people Saturday morning who running the kids about to football practice or whatever and want to get back to get down the pub of a Saturday evening. So I think if we squish it in the middle of the day, we should be okay. Don't try and sneak into the weekend view, because quite simply you can't get everything shoved up because all the furniture is in the way at the minute. Once all that's gone, I can get it all out. So there we are. So with regard to getting the auction catalogue done, that's this week's priority, obviously. So we've got, I think, 68 machines. There's all the fairground stuff as well. There's 18 little wooden animals. Where are they? These little things, seahorses and sea lions and fish and whatnot. And some panels to go on. There's a load of really good posters as well. Coin-op exhibitions back from the 80s mostly. Quite interesting posters. Things that I never went to, kind of, I suppose they were sort of just about before my time when I started collecting, really. So they're quite interesting. A little collection. Some circusy bits and magicy bits, all sorts of stuff. Oh dear, excuse me. Very sneezy tonight. Let's have a postcode for God Manchester. Thanks. Yes, PE29 2LN. I should put it on the website. Have I not yet? It's on the I've changed it on Easy Live. So if you go onto the Easy Live anytime on the catalogues or your invoices or anything like that, they should all come up with the address there. Let me just go over here. There. So it's number 3, Roman Way, Industrial Estate, God Manchester, PE29 2LN. There you go. But obviously I'll stick it on the website and in the email that go out end of the week to remind everybody and just confirm times, etc. Yeah, so as I was saying, evening Peter, evening David. Tomorrow, so I'm frantically photographing tomorrow and Tuesday and probably Wednesday, photographing and videoing all the stuff to do the proper photos. Little photos up of all the machines. Most of these should now have descriptions on as well. I don't know, let's pick one at random. The one I haven't done the details of yet. But I think most of them will have sizes and what coins are on and everything. but proper photos to come. That's tomorrow's the next day's project. So I'll try and get, what I'll do is I'll hopefully make a start on the Easy Life catalogue tomorrow, get the start of it up so it goes out in the search results overnight for the sellers, and then add to it each day as the week goes through. So that's the plan. Keep an eye out for that. I was going to have a quick look through these. So yesterday, this furniture and stuff, it was some absolute bargains. I couldn't get a tenner for lot number 3, so I've kept it, the big dining table, because I thought that's useful. It'll be full of trade stimulators at the weekend. So it's worth the channel for me to keep. Anyway, chairs 58. What else do we have? 34 for Suffolk. This is not much interest for most of you, so quick scan through. Lovely carved table, 125. I remember Mum paying £450 for that about 5 years ago. So there we are, bargain. Little footstools there, like 20 quid, 16. Oh, and this is what I was going to show you. So, nice leather sofa, £100, absolute bargain. A leather armchair. This one was custom made for us in '98, so 15 years ago. Cost £500 to have custom made. Sold for £260. Well, okay, I suppose it's kind of fair enough. It's half price because it's second hand. But of course, leather furniture gets better the older it gets, and worth more. Usually, the older it gets. I'm sure most of you might have spotted this, but a few weeks ago they sold an armchair at Drew Eats auction. This one here. Can I blow it up? There we are. Tatty old armchair. As you can see, leather, but you know, all worn out, filthy dirty, all the colour gone out of it pretty much. So an old, worn leather armchair. It sold for £42,000. Yes, £42,000 plus their buyer's premium, which worked out at another £12,840 buyer's premium on that. Very nice too. And no doubt that they had the same the other side for selling it, so they probably made 25 grand out of selling one chair. Excellent. So yeah, so someone's paid 55 grand for a chair, a worn out chair. So if you've got any worn out old leather chairs in your shed that a dog sleeps on or something, then might be a good time to dig them out, mightn't it? Thought that might be interesting. Anyway, I digress. What else did we sell? Some hampers, 2 quid, 12 quid. These little mini chairs, Mum had a bit of a thing for. Quite a few of those. Funnily enough, there was some other miniature furniture somewhere. Made more than the full-size stuff. This little carved shelf was rather nice. £44, that was okay. The very nice green man's desk, £2.20. So much work in that. Lovely, lovely thing. Bargain again. Perhaps £1 or £2. Bargains. Bargains galore. What was I going to show you? This mule chest at £26. Goodness me, the oak in it's worth more than £26. And a Charles II oak coffer, 80 quid. Can you believe it? Mad. Should be 800 at least. Never mind. It all had to go. Yeah, these little mini chest of drawers, £65, £64. You can't get that for a full-size one. Funny, isn't it? With miniature furniture. £12 for a little box, 34 for a little mirror. A full-size one of those you probably wouldn't get 34 quid for these days. There you go. Interesting times. £1 for things, look, bargains. Always bargains you missed. You know, perfectly good Victorian chest of drawers, £5. Lloyd Loom boxes I couldn't even get £1 for. Remember we used to have a barn full of Lloyd Loom. That was a big thing back in the early 80s, I guess. Dozens and dozens of chairs and boxes and everything, Lloyd Loom. It was quite a good seller for a while. More armchairs, 40 quid. Bargains. Big mirrors. £5 for a massive mirror. We'll go and try and buy a piece of mirror these days. These lovely painted ones, they're 70 quid, that's fair enough, I suppose. They were all right. 50 quid. Lovely things. But there you go. Can't keep everything. £1 again. Pictures, most of them only made £1. People don't want pictures, it seems. A few of them made a few more. But, that was quite good. The boy in the rooster cart, I thought, £5. Yeah, it's a bit boring, isn't it? Pictures. What else did we sell? A quick flick through. More pictures, pictures. Little bits of oak. Those lovely candlesticks, 60 quid. They're really nice, those. More bits of carving. Anything else notable? Silver plate, very cheap. £3, £5, £6. Fantastic big punch bowl, 50 quid. I think I paid 250 quid for that from memory. An antique shop used to be next to a flower shop. There you go. Bargains galore. Don't say I didn't warn you all. Silver teapot, £3. Bargains. Anything else that stands out? Oh, Victorian tea sets, £1. I think they're going to Scotland, bizarrely. Spode plates, £1. Meat plates, these great big meat plates, great for your turkey for Christmas. Well, that one I couldn't even get £1 for, £1 and £3. Now I remember these used to be, Mum used to sell these, you know, when she had antique shops back in the day, £30, £40 all day long, especially coming up to Christmas, £50 for a good big one at Christmas. And now you struggle to get £1. Crazy, isn't it? There you go. Nice little tables, 28 quid. Crazy times. Hopefully all the slot machines and fairground stuff will make a bit more money. Because this auction probably cost me more money to run than I got. Anyway, never mind. The Queen's Muff Warmer. I think that must be the starlet of the sale, wasn't it? The Queen's Muff Warmer. Made £22, so at least that made a decent little price for a dinky little thing. I'm sure it's going to a good home. Little dragon pot, 36. That, I don't know. There's a lot of interest in that. It could well be something. It might be one of those things that's worth £1,000 quid. Who knows? I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. Hopefully somebody's got a bargain. There you go. I think that was about it. £24 for an Armand Marseille doll. Very nice teddy for a tenner. He was quite cute. Porcelain figurines couldn't get £1 for. Can you believe? A fabulous mule chest at 150 quid. So cheap. Great big fancy overmantel mirror, £22. Bargains. That was very nice. That Victorian oil lamp bracket, 12 quid. There you go. That's your lot. Marvellous. So very depressing for me, but never mind. It's all gone. And hopefully some that's going to go to a good home. And hopefully some of the buyers will make a few pound out of it as well, and then we'll all be happy. So there we are. So that's that lot gone. So back to our usual fodder. Oops, let's just change that over. Pause. Yes. So 26, we've got the slot machine sale. Books, etc. the 3rd of December. And then now slot machine spares will be the 17th of December. Still a little bit of time if you've got any bits to get in for that sale. But do get them to me, you know, as soon as you can. If you're coming to the viewing on Saturday, that'd be ideal. Bring the bits and bobs with you. And then we can get those up as well. And hopefully people can find some bits for their winter projects. Keep them busy in the shed. So there we are. Right, what else do I need to tell you? Any questions, anybody? Anybody need to know anything? Then far away. So yeah, so this week, God Manchester most of the week. Saturday for viewing the amusement sale. Your invoices have gone out for yesterday. You should have had them by now. What else? Slot machine spares, get them in. The big postcard sale and the buckling sale, realistically, they're going to be the other side of Christmas now. But at least they don't take up a lot of physical space. I can just sort of do those and do them in the corner, as it were. So that'll be something to keep me busy over Christmas, New Year. Then in January we'll have be another even more bargain sale. I'll probably do that as a one of those timed online sale things, because I can't be bothered to sit through hundreds of lots of £1 things from the general householdy stuff. But if you need stuff, whatever, crockery, pots and pans, ironing boards, all that sort of jazz, it's all got to go. So I either throw it in the bin or try and get £1 for it. It's not getting the £1 for it so much as I think it's all good, useful for somebody if you're setting up home, or the kids are leaving to set up for, you know, moving to uni or something, and, you know, whatever. It's all good for somebody. It's all got to go. There we are. Peter says, looks like a great sale. Indeed it does. There's some nice stuff. It's going to be interesting to see how it does. So the last one was a bit odd, really, wasn't it? The last sale we did. But there wasn't anything terribly exciting in it, to be fair. Then the one down south, well, that didn't sort of exactly set anything on fire, did it? Should we be polite? So interesting times. I hope it's not a market downturn. I don't think it is. From speaking to other people, I think it's just you know, you've got to have the right things for sale at the right time, haven't you? So we've got a good selection though. There is a good selection of machines. There's some restoration-y bits amongst them. A couple of clocks to do up, a couple of all winds that need a little bit of attention. So it's a good few projects for the winter. 11s to sort out. A couple of bandits that could do a little bit of a tidy up. A hidden treasure. Kent's all there and complete, but it once, you know, sat there for 50 years not being used, so it needs a good oil and clean up and whatnot. And equally the stuff ready to go as well. Some rare trade stim you don't see very often. Little Pike's Peak, great fun game that. It's a good fun thing to play. Never played one before. Little play poker whiz ball thing, that's a sweet little machine. So yeah, hopefully it's a bit of something for everybody. A very nice light up Jennings if you fancy treating yourself for Christmas. Easy push. People keep asking for little easy pushers. We finally got one for sale, so it'll be interesting to see what that does. Another working model from Peter, of course, here somewhere. Another Night Watchman. We'll get a video of that up in the next 2 or 3 days. A very good shooter, Challenger shooter. Really good artwork on this one. You'll see, I don't think I've only done one picture so far, but sides on this one, the one that's for sale, are particularly good. Plays nicely. Yeah. Some rare trade stims, little American flags, one we've not seen before. Very nice little thing. See, it's only 7 inches wide, 8 inches tall. Dinky little thing. So yeah, there we are. I think that's it. I don't think I've got anything else to report. Anybody need to know anything, then fire away quickly while I have a mouthful of tea. If not, then I shall carry on. It's cold tonight. I haven't lit the fire yet. That's why I got my hat on. Okay, so wondering why I look quite so even more stupid than usual, because I haven't got around to lighting the fire. So as I say, tomorrow I'll be busy photographing, but I'm at the warehouse all day if you want to come and collect your bits from yesterday. And we'll hopefully make a start getting the stuff uploaded to Easy Live, possibly tomorrow night, certainly by Tuesday. But I'll probably do it in sections, so at least get some of it up and on, and let people know the sale's going ahead. And then add the bits on as we go through the week. So don't panic, it will all be done. Just everything takes time. Excellent. So we'll do another video Tuesday night, let you know how we're getting on. And yes, anything else that I need to know by then, need to let you know. I'll let you know on Tuesday night, obviously. In the meantime, have a jolly rest of the evening, whatever you're up to. And catch you Tuesday or see you through the week if you're coming over. Marvellous. That's it. Over and out. Nighty night.